Where's the ball? I recorded.
Did you hear that? All right. That's not supposed to happen. All right, guys, we are back. NBA playoffs is every night. NHL playoffs is every night. I've been absolutely ice cold, so fade this lock. My lock is Peyton Pritchard, more than 12 points. There you go. That's a freebie. Go against it. Take less. If you play for one lineup for $5, you get a free 50. Go turn that 50 into $1 million. If you're watching the draft, play the free lineup. Are more people going to be wearing sunglasses than 3.5 in the first round? No shit. There's a free lock for you. Don't fade that. Go download Prize Picks. Let's get into the episode. All right, what's good? We are back.
Slight flex. Does that even fit your
What is
wrist?
this podcast called again? One Night with Steiny. Sorry.
Arm
Things
got-
unchanged for me a little bit in the last couple of weeks.
The arm got you messed up?
A lot of testosterone in this room. Us three could barely fit on this small couch, bro. I don't know, like, what we're supposed to do, but
You three?
yeah, we got Sean and Connor in here.
What up?
He's from Canada. He's only 23. He looks 27.
22.
And he is 23 in a big unit. How much do you weigh?
Right now I'm 315.
He's huge.
How do you feel about that?
He wins the street fight, man. That's how it goes. It's all
Did
weight.
you already ask him that?
No, but it's like it's a weight thing, so we know that they answer.
So you wouldn't do it, would you?
That's it. We already know the answer.
Like if I was 500 pounds, I would have demolished him. Like if I was 500
He could be
pounds.
John Jones because he's heavier.
Yeah, exactly.
What about you? How much do you weigh?
I think 225 right now.
So you would fight him?
We got it's based on the weight.
Yeah.
He could be my.
Based on the weight. Yeah,
But
it's just
yeah,
weight
as
thing.
long as you're like
Be his.
pounds or below, you're gonna fight him, right?
Come on, what are we talking about? Of course.
What are you weighing at?
Like 150?
150?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Fire, bro.
With
Women's
like
division?
3% body fat.
No, you're pretty sure.
Yeah. appreciate that.
3% body fat?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And high testosterone levels. I got tested recently.
Yeah.
Tested for what?
What was the level?
Testosterone 248.
Oh.
248.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
248
What's it
is
out
not
of?
high.
Multiplied by 3.
That's like
That would
that's
be
like
high.
considered
Yeah.
like low.
I forgot to
248
add
would
the
be low.
multiplication table in there.
Okay.
All right, yo. So we have 4 gym bros in here today.
3.
Sean, you're from New Zealand, right?
Yeah, I'm from New Zealand.
And Connor, you're f***ing Canadian somehow.
Yes, sir.
You know he's Toronto.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how did you two link up for the audience?
Yeah, so I own a clothing brand, Retaliation Project. He was the first ever athlete.
Yo, you're a big boy.
Obviously, he's a beast.
I know
and,
such.
First time we met was actually in LA. So this was 2 years ago. I met him here.
Oh, really?
You are buddy. Holy shit.
No, I'm fine.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so that's how we met.
How much alcohol does it take to get you actually drunk? He's by the way, he's been drinking all day. I don't know if he drank with you,
Yeah. Yeah.
but he's like just telling me like, yo, we got to drink for drink. I'm like, bro, proportionally and mathematically, I have zero
Yeah.
chance of survival if we do that.
Well, as someone who's seen him drink a lot, he gets like buzzed pretty early on, but it's like a sustained like release. Like he'll just keep drinking, keep drinking, keep drinking. I actually don't know, but I'd say it's probably like 30 drinks till you're like done.
Yeah, about that.
About
What
30
happens
drinks.
though when you hit that point?
Oh, he
Nothing.
just
You just keep. I feel like, dude, you only have one version of yourself, and it's what we're getting right now.
well, usually he throws up and then he's good.
Oh, really?
Like sometimes if I just get too throw up, I drink more.
Oh, nice.
Like,
But do you think you'd be in better shape and more jacked if you didn't drink? No.
you know, all of this is all due to alcohol, all my success.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for alcohol, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like honestly, like
I have an entire list of gym bro or not.
Do
that I
you break
brought
that?
today. Yeah, I will.
Break that out.
you
All right,
should
yo.
watch
So I was
some
this
of
kid.
it.
This probably can't even do 185 hit. Made a list of is it gym bro or not. So I just want to get your guys' opinions. I already
Yeah.
know my answers. Anime tees.
Yeah.
That's gym bro.
That's Jim.
Yeah.
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 I
Sean?
guess.
Cardio before. Are you supposed to do cardio before lifting or after?
Depends.
Nah.
I
I'd
feel
say
like it's an
after.
after thing, bro. That's what I've been saying forever.
I feel like you're just gonna tail all of our
No,
answers.
no, it's after, no?
Yeah. Like,
Some people say it's more catabolic to do it after, but like it doesn't really matter at the end of the day.
For me, it's like exerting the energy. Like, why would I want to put it into cardio if I'm gonna do lifting first and then do the cardio after?
Cardio's an
that's
afterthought.
how I feel too.
Yeah.
Cause like I don't want to like kill myself fucking doing
Yeah.
cardio first and
Okay, but how are you, like, what type of cardio are you doing? Are you running? 'Cause
Right. It
doing a
depends on
mean,
the type.
Doing like a little walk is not going to kill you.
I think we all
Well,
Maybe it'll kill you.
we all probably do the same cardio,
Probably like-
treadmill incline.
Oh, is that what you do?
Or Stairmaster.
or Stairmaster.
Yeah.
That's the only two we're doing.
Stairmaster's treacherous. If you're doing like an incline walk, like you could do that before easy.
Yeah.
Maybe as a warm up for sure.
It depends what kind of cardio, to be fair.
100%. All
But
right.
typically I do after.
We agree on that. Selling courses.
Oh my God.
That's pretty gym, bro.
Is that gym bro?
It's
Well,
like
But is that gym bro? Like obviously he's probably natural. If you're selling courses, you're natty.
you think.
Not
Who are
necessarily.
you,
I think
who are
so.
you like trying to call out with that?
Like what?
No
what
one.
kind
I
of-
just don't picture if a gym bro's on tests or steroids.
What kind of
they're jacked.
courses is what we said? Are we talking about like training courses?
No, I saw there's a guy online who sells courses so he sells you a course that teaches you how to sell somebody else a course.
That's corny.
Yeah.
Who is that?
I don't know his name, but he pops up on my TikTok sometimes.
Is he annoying?
I mean,
Does-
he's selling people
Does he
a
have a
course.
shaved head?
No, he's got some hair.
He's got some hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like selling courses on how to sell what kind of courses?
He's a coach
That
on how to coach
He's
coaches.
teaching you how to sell your course about like
Training.
no,
Who?
how to like grow your personal brand. So he's selling you a course, teaching you how to sell others a course
We,
on how
we
to grow
know
their
we
brand.
know exactly who you're talking about, but I don't know
He's-
his name.
Well, yeah, we're not gonna mention. We know him very well.
What about?
Oh, that's fucking Jim.
I feel like it's a gym bro substance, bro. Because I was
Fuck,
thinking about it. It gets you
man.
fired up.
I've a
You
lot
don't
to say
eat?
on that.
Yeah.
Listen, I just think it's like it's too much because like most gym bros end up taking gear. You got to pick a lane.
Yeah.
You can't do it all. We know the people who've done it all, and doesn't end well.
Right.
You know.
I picked my lane.
Yeah, we know the lane you picked. It's being small.
Gear.
and
Gear, my
Did you
boy.
see the-
Gear, baby.
Oh,
Gear. I
See the
stay away
John
from that white
Skywalker
powder.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
messaged him. I messaged him.
Yeah,
about
yeah,
that.
it's like super unfortunate. No, but like I'd say like the bodybuilding community, since there's like a lot of rec drugs, because like people who are like bodybuilders are more inclined to take drugs anyway. You know what I mean? And they're less likely to drink because they don't want to the aesthetics of their physique.
Yeah.
So it's like you'll find a lot of gym bros are doing like a lot of that like gets them up, but not like with calories. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, but that's what I was thinking is like bulking season, you're not going to do because you want to eat.
No,
But if it's
I
cutting
can still
season,
eat.
you're not eating.
I can still eat no matter what.
No chance.
Right
If you
now,
did two, you'd have an empty plate at dinner. Guaranteed.
give me some blood and order me.
Do you have any or no?
No, I don't.
The secret stash.
I don't. I
This-
carry blow ever.
The hidden stash. Bro.
I don't. I genuinely don't do that.
The hidden stash.
The extra hidden stash, maybe, but I don't. But I don't got any today.
Yeah, I know you don't do it, but I know you.
Yeah, well, that's a whole
So,
nother. That's
well,
it. It's somewhere in the area.
All right, guys. Your favorite astronaut, the MoonPay astronaut up in space. Got me one up in space. I'm on the moon right now, but I want to tell you about MoonPay. You already know it's the easiest place to buy crypto. You can use Venmo, PayPal, credit card, debit card. Crypto is tanking right now, so people say buy the dip. You might just want to. My favorite thing is you get 24/7 customer service. So if you have any questions while you're doing these, there's someone to walk you through everything step by step. I also want to talk to you about their new partner, Moonshot. Moonshot is another platform that works with MoonPay that makes it able to buy all meme coins. You can buy meme coins on there. People are making money from meme coins. I don't really get it, but it's a good place to start. Obviously, this is not financial advice. There's a risk when investing in crypto, but definitely go check out MoonPay and go to Moonshot and check out some meme coins, start monitoring them. Let's buy some together. Let's go to the moon. I'm gonna go hit that. I'll see you guys in the episode. All right. What about shirt off at the gym? I feel like I don't really that because you're trying to do too much.
I historically never did that. I was never a shirt off at the gym
You
guy.
just play.
An actual gym bro with a good physique is more likely to wear an oversized shirt.
That's a fact.
or an
Exactly
oversized
what I was
hoodie, you know
thinking.
what I'm saying?
Holy, when did you get Andrews? You
Huh?
look good.
Thank you, man.
Yeah. Whoa. When did you take your jacket off, bro?
It's just really hot in here, and I'm pretty.
You reckon he's jacked or not?
Huh?
You reckon he's pretty?
Oh yeah, you look good.
What'd you rate the physique?
Yeah, rate his physique.
No, I'm not. You rate his physique.
No, it's funny because he does it. He did that. Dude, rate his physique.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can
right.
rate my physique.
6.
Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know. I don't.
That's-
A little bit more definition.
What,
I feel like
what
you're
does that make you though?
7. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you're rushing your reps.
Mhm.
I'd recommend slowing
No,
down.
you should coach me.
I will.
I'm trying to get like you.
Well, you can.
Yeah, I'm trying to get smaller.
You
so.
can. Well, then don't to me, bro.
Smaller and weaker.
Yeah, it's funny. Drinking alcohol, tequila is better for you, Jim bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
100%.
We're on that page
Why does everyone think that tequila's bitter though?
because it's cleaner for calories, I
It
think,
Is it?
yeah.
and less
Yeah.
sugar.
And there's like some tiny health benefits to tequila.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I just
But like obviously not in enormous amounts. You know.
well, I've just been a brown whiskey kind of guy. You know?
Yeah, that's the worst. For you.
That's what you drink.
I like whiskey.
Really?
Yeah, he came here
Well,
when
you
we
know?
did the pod. He had
I
a
do
crown.
like whiskey, but that gains weight for you. I feel like
Well, that's
like
fine.
in the gut. Like for me, it would.
Well, I'm a six pack, bro. I don't
Nah,
know.
do you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Any alcohol will give you a fucking gut.
yeah. No, that's true. All right. Last
Yeah,
one.
you should know that.
Gym bro, being gay.
Being gay makes you a gym bro?
No, is it gym bro or not?
I mean,
Jack
this is,
guys are pretty gay.
That's what I'm saying, 'cause
Gay
I-
guys
Yeah.
are pretty jacked.
I've gone to
Yeah.
the Equinox at West Hollywood when my gym was closed, so I had to go to that one.
I say
And,
it's gym bro. It
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
right?
Like, no, like undeniably.
Because like
Yeah.
when you get
And
jacked, like you're actually getting more men.
Yeah. That's true.
So in a sense, like lifting is gay.
We gotta host a f***ing gay, like two times a month. All gays are allowed at
You would love
Collected
that,
Zoo
wouldn't
Culture
For
You would
free?
love
for
that.
free.
Yeah. I
I
I
could
could
run
run
that.
free pass.
Yeah, he wants to show up. When is that day?
No,
Oh my God.
I mean, I'm just saying for the boys that might be watching that want to go to Zoo Culture. If you're gay,
Yeah.
we should find a day and it's
Bro, we get everyone
guest fee
from-
free.
Have you ever been to that North Hollywood, not North Hollywood, excuse me, not North, Hollywood Gold's Gym?
Yeah, actually, I'm looking into joining there, or maybe it's not Hollywood. There's a new one opening at the mall.
No, Hollywood Gold's Gym has been there forever, and it's like, I'm not even exaggerating, it's like 99% gay dudes.
Really,
Yes.
but they're all in shape.
Yeah, well, that's what
They're
you
just
asked.
like
It goes
us.
back
I
to
don't
your
know why you're
question.
trying to act like they're not equal.
When did I say that? I just said they go to a gym in Hollywood. Like the
That
Hollywood
must be
Gold's Gym.
fucking crazy. They're all gay and on gear and just fuck the shit out of each other.
Bro, it's
Such a crazy scene. Imagine you pull up on that, go in the washer, and that's treacherous, bro.
yeah. I went there once and I was like, "Whoa, this is different."
Oh, for
Because
real?
it's like 99%. Like, I'm
God
not
was
even
like
kidding.
questioning his sexuality.
What's the other
Pulls up the
1%?
Hollywood Gold.
Chicks,
Chicks. Yeah,
probably like smoke shows too.
Yeah,
They don't want to
model.
be bothered.
exactly.
They're like
Yeah.
lesbians or not?
No,
they're
no.
straight chicks that don't want to be bothered at like Zoo Culture.
Yeah, that's why that's his excuse to go to gay bars all the time.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's like, because there's.
I mean,
like,
I'm not gonna lie. First time I moved here, I did go. I
gay
got,
bars are sick,
but I
bro.
didn't even know, and I got 5 free drinks.
Yeah, like whenever I go to a
Could have
gay
got
bar,
anything I want. in
They're
there.
like, wow, you look like Leo.
No, there's a lot of touching, and I was like, bro, I don't swing that way. And then I figured out at Z Pizza, which is now closed.
It took
which
you a
is
lot of
pretty good.
touching to figure that out.
Well, and then realizing like the audience that I was like, whoa, dude, that's probably not my scene.
I'll be back next week.
No. But yeah, no, it was
Is that all
chill.
for your list?
What's up?
Is that all for your list?
No, Coachella.
Is that gay? Oh no, no.
I'm gonna be
that's
honest,
gym, bro.
like that's the least gym bro I've ever seen. I
Nah,
want to
it's
be
not
a
gym, bro.
I want to be a Rage Against the Machine in a mosh pit, beating someone's. I'm not. You're not gonna catch me at Coachella ever.
What about Stagecoach then? Is that more gym, bro?
Yeah, because you could go no sleeves. I already have my no sleeve tee for that.
I kind of want to go to Stagecoach. I've never been.
Do
dead
you want
serious.
to go?
I'm down. I was gonna bring Felipe there.
No,
Bring-
you
bring
should
in
go. Bro.
illegal
It'd be pretty
to
funny
fucking-
to see you at like Kenny Chesney,
I would go. I'm 100% down.
gay cowboy in the audience.
Oh
homeboy.
yeah.
yeah. All right. So what about Coachella? Did you guys go?
Nah,
No, kind of.
Why not?
never been.
Kind of.
Wait. So, but you guys are making some money, aren't you?
No, we're so poor.
You have a whole brand.
Yeah. But I put all my money back into the brand. Like I don't be taking money out.
Yeah, and then what
Take a whiff of that. Could help a little bit.
is that?
I don't know. It's like if you don't have
What's that?
sack, it's like Brad's backup.
It's eucalyptus and camphor.
It's like some spiritual.
Yeah, it just clears your nose. It's like a natural like
one of
nose
these.
clear.
Wait. What did I just ask you?
You asked us if we had money or not.
No, but you guys do make money because you have a clothing brand. You're only
Yeah.
22.
Mhm.
Congratulations. Impressive.
Appreciate you, bro.
Hand me the buzzball. And I also know you had beef with my boy Togi. I don't know if that's still a thing. That's like one of the main things I've seen. Is it still a thing, or am I old on that?
You're old.
I'm back. I'm off that.
Super
Yeah,
old.
it's time ago.
Really?
How'd you even like figure out about that? I was like not even 100% sure if you knew who I was.
Yeah. Well, I started watching him a lot, and I saw you guys together a lot,
Okay,
and then
okay.
this podcast. But I also like the first thing I search when I search you up is like beef with Togi.
Oh yeah, no, it wasn't even that deep.
It's not that deep.
I
right?
explained it on his pod.
Oh, you did already.
Yeah.
But they call him you're get called the Indian Togi a lot.
No one calls him that.
No.
Really? I've heard it from 3 different people.
Huh?
Really?
Well,
Yeah.
I have been
It's so
mistaken
different.
for Togi before, but like me and Togi are so different. Like I'm actually jacked.
Fucking strong, bro.
Well, yeah, he might be strong, but he's just like, well, like it's hard to say because he is a big guy, but like I'm bigger than him.
What's your secret to getting so swole?
Good mom and dad.
Being an Islander.
Yeah, big-
Yeah,
Straight
just
up.
being an Islander,
yeah, like yeah, Togi's jacked, but like
but he's not strong. There's a difference, right?
Well,
Like you're
yeah,
like a
like-
brute.
yeah, I guess
Like I don't know if like I
I-
needed heavy lifting and hit you up before I hit up Togi or Brad.
Yeah, like if you want to do some heavy lifting.
What the fucking lift?
And if he actually wanted to drink and rip, he would call me. Like he wouldn't call some.
We
Like,
did,
they
we
told
did,
his cat
we did
about
run
that?
into him a few months ago.
Yeah, we did run into him.
What was that like?
Shan wanted to rip with him, and he said he was down. And then when it came down to it, he's like, didn't have any, or I don't know. He gave some excuse, right? He's like, oh, I'm not trying to do that tonight.
But then, lucky we came to our senses, and we're like, we're in Ohio.
Yeah, we're like, what the f are we doing? Like,
We're in Ohio. Maybe we shouldn't.
In Ohio?
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't.
You're gonna have to get that from the Amish out there.
Yeah, bro.
Well, it's
because,
probably
like,
clean cut if it's coming from them.
yeah, yeah.
Nah, but like, I just didn't trust. I was like,
Nah, I
we shouldn't-
stopped doing that. Shit,
This
bro.
for the Arnold?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I stopped doing that shit, though, because it's
Me
just a
too.
dark scene, bro. You're in the washroom
I don't
and
do
you're
that.
just contemplating life. You're like, why the f am I?
Yeah,
here?
no.
Neither do I, bro.
I stopped doing. I mean,
Like, that-
listen. In my heyday, I had some fun.
Nah, you should stop before, because you're getting a little bit older. How old are you?
Whatever.
30. You're
How old are
30.
you?
I'm
I
a,
Just
a
turned 30.
Okay,
90s
let's
kid.
say-
I'm a
let's say
90s
you're
kid,
older
late
than-
90s kid.
Let's say you're older than 25, right? Like your health is like gonna. It's not like you're 19, 20. Like you can do whatever the f you want at that age, but it catches up with you. So it's better
Yeah.
to stop it now. That's the realization I had. Because like
Dude, you're 23, bro.
22.
Don't you dare come in here and try to give a 30-year-old advice right now.
Nah, but
Way
I'm
longer than you.
gonna give you.
I lived way longer than you, fam. I've seen a lot more, and you're trying to tell me how to
Have
live
you?
my life.
How
Yes,
do you know?
sir.
How do you know,
Because I know I've lived way longer.
bro?
I've seen
There's
some crazy
there's
shit. I've seen some shit make you not want to come out of your room at night.
like what?
Like what?
Let's hear it.
Name one thing.
You get in bar fights,
Oh, it's because I just punched the wall for fun the other night.
dude. You could punch this wall right now. I'd be like, can we do that?
No, what
What?
the
Drywall.
No,
Jeez.
I love this wall.
All right, punch it right now. Raw talk,
No.
right through the heart.
Bro, if I would.
You're like Voldemort. Like if he punches Raw talk, a piece of you, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not gonna be good.
One of your Horcruxes trying to live forever. He's sick. I know.
What the?
I'm gonna be completely honest. He told me on the way here that gooning is when you finish and edging's when you're about to finish and you don't.
Yeah.
Man, I'm pretty.
And he's asking me if that's gym bro and like I don't know what the
Is what? Just like gooning is like jerking off, Jim, bro.
yeah.
I mean, what do you guys think?
Well, you had an addiction.
What's the
Not
question?
an
He's a
addiction.
previous gooning addiction. He had to go to passages. They had
Okay,
to
none of this is
when
true
when
now.
he went to bed, they had to duct tape his
Oh,
hand
like
to the
Larry
wall.
Wilmore.
This is crazy.
You think I'm joking? When he was in his prime, when he was hitting 3 days, we had to take him to passages.
None of this is real.
And they duct taped his hand. So when he slept,
Brad just
he was
busting
like-
hell in
he was
that.
like this, and he felt like somebody else.
I
It
would
was
just
so-
use the left hand.
And then he would try to go like this. He wasn't flexible at that time. Maybe you are now, but at the time you weren't flexible enough.
This is a good joke, yeah.
But yeah, no, I didn't even heard of that.
I don't get the. Is he trying to say a lot or something?
I did at
He's
one
talked
point,
about this a lot.
I did at one point.
Oh, actually,
But I don't at all anymore now.
Was it like an addiction though?
I mean, it must have been if I
Yeah,
did
yeah,
that
yeah.
much, you know?
Well,
But
how
you weren't
often
like
are we
you weren't
talking?
like subscribing to like OnlyFans.
No, never did that. I
Okay.
was just regular ass,
Okay,
Yeah.
heard you.
Like, how often are we talking? If it
like
was like
3 or 4 minimum.
a day?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's.
Were you-
Dude,
okay, but
yo.
I did that at one point.
Yo, you might be
But were you on
LeBron
cycle? though?
James, my boy.
I might be.
How many years were
I
you-
retired?
How many years were you balling like
Nah,
that?
that was like maybe 2 years, 1 year.
Were you
One
on
and a half.
cycle?
Bro,
though?
that's MVP. You got
Yo,
an MVP award.
honestly, I don't even think it was probably the gear.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was just something I was like, what am I doing?
Yo, Steiny, I have a
No
question.
shit. I mean, if you're doing it 12 times a week, you got to be like, bro.
Just get
Yeah.
an ego.
I
And you're
just-
probably hurting. But yeah, what's up?
Nah, that watch on yours, Steve gave that to you, right?
Yes.
The last pod I watched, as I was doing a little bit of research, you guys were getting into a little bit of a spat. Is that all good now? And I wanted to ask you, is that like kind of for the cameras, like embellished a little bit? Because obviously it was a real conversation, but was it like played up for the cameras? Like how was that situation?
Yeah, no, dude, you're breathing so heavily towards me. I'm going to be honest. It's kind of freaking me out a little bit. I don't know. You're just you're breathing heavy, but yeah, no, I'm good.
Caught him off guard.
The Steve, yeah, no, he switches up a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So one day he'll like love me, and then one day he'll hate me. So he just
It's real.
yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
But like there's days where it's like
Yeah,
I went
He
him-
kind of seemed out of it when he was.
so
speaking
that's
to
what I'm saying. So we do the podcast, he freaks out, and then 2 days later he just gives me an RM.
He must like
So-
love you overall though.
For
you know
sure,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
Overall, yeah, we got love for each other. We're gonna run that pod back and do something more like genuine and serious.
Okay.
So he just went off.
He just went off.
Seemed like seemed like reminded me of like don't take this the wrong way, but like a ex-girlfriend situation. Like he didn't want you to like leave the nest, do your own thing, sort of vibe. You know what I mean?
Dude, and sometimes when you're deep in the friendships or relationships, that's how it is, bro.
That's what.
That's
bro,
like one of your. That's even deeper. It's like one of your boys
I think
leaving the
that's,
nest.
That's facts.
That's tough.
That's facts. I think the one
Ex
thing
girlfriend,
is
you could
like
get over. You could beat off 12 times a week.
Facts.
Get over that.
when money gets involved in friendship. That's why me and him, we don't have like any like money. Like there's like stuff with the brand, obviously, but it's not like I don't pay him nothing, he doesn't pay me nothing. We're just like actually friends. Because once you get money involved, like that's the root of all evil. That's gonna f your friendship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean, with me and Brad, there's no money involved. But me and Steve, we have business involved.
That's what I'm saying, right? So like when that can cloud your judgment as far as making like friendship decisions, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like you have to do what's best for Steiny the businessman, and that might not necessarily look like Steiny like the friend. You know what I mean?
sure.
That's why.
100%. Even when he gave me this, bro, like my reaction on that was so just like dry
Mhm.
because I was like, we had just gotten back to like filming together and
Interesting.
doing together, and I was like, bro, like, why are you giving me this?
Yeah, you felt like it was a little disingenuous, is what I'm hearing.
Not disingenuous. I just felt like it's like if I just gave you a car
Mm-hmm.
out of nowhere, then I feel like I owe you something on top of
Interesting.
this.
So you think
So I
it's
told
a-
him, I was like, bro, I don't need this. Like, just
Right.
keep it. Let's just keep our arrangement going.
Mhm.
Be boys and do our thing.
Because in the back of your mind, you're worried of him saying, "Oh, Steiny, I give you this
Yeah,
watch."
I don't
let's do
want it
this."
to have any extra
Oh.
baggage type.
Interesting.
So that complicated it a little bit, but this was probably 4 or 5 years ago when he was really crazy and doing this thing. He gifted me the same one,
Mm-hmm.
and he had like $500 million of Bitcoin stolen from his wallet that day. The same day he bought me and his filmer, Richard.
Mm.
So 300 grand he spent. And I was like, bro, I don't mind. Take this back. We'll figure it out later. So he got, you know what I mean? So he lost 500,000, but he didn't have to pay the 300,000.
Very complicated friendship.
Dude, that's what, when you roll, like,
I feel like you guys need to reset. What do you think, Brad?
Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of Steve.
that's
That's
just
his
Steve,
personality,
bro.
man.
Yeah. It's just impulse, craziness.
That's also why
Deal with
that's why he has the popularity and success that he has, is
Mhm.
because like people are also attracted to that. you
I
know?
see.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So, I mean, that's,
it's for, like I was saying on the pod, I was just
he
like,
bought,
it's just
see
about,
that Bronco out there?
he bought that for me.
He bought that for
Really?
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just more communication is the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Communicating everything clearly. And I think like then it won't be more problems.
Yeah.
Steve's a huge fan of his, eh?
Yeah. We
Whatever.
and Steve watched a
I
lot of
fuck Steve, bro. I used to watch him. when
We're
I was
going to do
young.
Saturday. We got to do some sort of drinking
Well,
thing with
well,
you.
I
two.
want to go drink for drink with Steve because growing up,
Who do you think would win that? Sorry. Go ahead.
well, growing up, I used to watch Steve. I was like 16. I was like, yo, who's this dude from Florida sinking a bottle at a party? And then all of a sudden, I started getting into Nelk, but I was watching like Nelk and Steve separately. And then all of a sudden, Steve started becoming a part of Nelk. I was like, OG when it came to that.
Oh, damn. That's
I was
super
like,
OG.
Yeah, bro. I was like, what the like, this is the best thing ever. And then, like, obviously I lifted, but like, as I got a bit older, I was like, yo, drinking sick. I'm like, yo, like, I like drinking, I like lifting, so why don't I just do both? Like as long as I like, you know, don't do it every day or some shit. Like, I just
Yeah.
want to have fun.
When
Yeah.
Nelk was blowing up, that was a trip for me because Kyle's like from, I'm pretty sure he's from Mississauga. Like
Yeah.
he went to
Yeah.
Seneca, which is like not far from where I live, and I would just see them filming in like places like I'd been to, you know. So it's crazy, like the level and the extent like they took like the brand and then Happy Dad as well.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's still doing well. But yeah, no, I appreciate you being a fanboy.
Fanboy. I
You
wouldn't
came
say-
late. Don't
I
mean, you-
forget that.
I wouldn't
You
say
came
that
late.
at all. but-
You got a
came
couple
late.
fans of me and you up in here.
You came
know what I'm
late.
saying?
But yeah.
Yeah, I stopped watching when they brought you. But it's you know,
That's what
one
people
thing
say.
is,
That's what people say, but then the viewership goes crazy. So
No, but
I'm not a
you're-
mathematician.
You
but
know what
if
I
I'm kinda
noticed
good at
about
numbers-
you, like when I didn't really watch like Nelk. I was watching the Full Sun Pod, and when they brought you in, I thought you were a great addition, but people were getting some backlash. But like you bring like a new perspective, you know what I'm saying? And it's like everyone needs like different characters on a show.
For sure. That's how you keep that storyline going. That's what
Exactly.
Kyle's actually really good at. He knows how to keep the story going.
Well, he puts people in positions to win, which is kind of similar of what I'm trying to do myself. So it's a lot of inspiration there.
When you ask like, yo, so and so's back, like he knows how to do that.
Mhm.
Where it's like, oh, certain people are gonna like be curious now. Now you bring Steve back,
Yeah.
Brad's back,
Yeah.
then I'm back, and it's just like whoa, like all worlds
You
collide.
gotta
Like,
bring him in. That'd be funny as.
I want to see what would happen. I don't know who would drink more.
Yeah.
That's a tough one because
Steve could probably drink more, but he would get more up.
yeah, like Steve just has that mentality of like if he's gonna do it, he'll do it to the craziest degree.
People do it.
Yeah.
Right?
Like where he'll be blacked.
I need to
Be
see
black.
this. I need to see this.
The first day I worked for him, the first day is he did the Howlerhead whiskey bottle chug in front of Dana White. That was the first day because my first responsibility was to get 4 straws because he puts 4 straws in the bottle
To clear the air.
Yeah, so it goes straight down. So I had to straw it up. And then the second half of my responsibility was to make sure he got home, because after that, he's pretty blasted, you know? So when I saw him do that, bro, I couldn't chug a water that fast. Like, I was like, yo, this is crazy to see. Like,
That's awesome.
that'd probably kill me, you know?
Yeah.
So I was just like, Jesus, this is
I feel like
crazy.
you have to train for that. Like he's like a trained drinker. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
He always used to say, like, bro, I got superpowers. And I was like, yeah, I don't know how
No,
you could
because
do that.
that would kill someone. That's the thing. Like you'd have to get your stomach pumped.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Believe it.
Oh,
I've seen it
watching that
many
was pretty
times.
crazy.
Many
Yeah,
times.
that's actually because I remember just like chugging a Mickey, which is like
What's a 40?
yeah, like probably like this big compared to a bottle.
It's on Mickey's?
I struggled to just get halfway.
On a Mickey?
Yeah, bro. And I was throwing off like over the balcony.
How long ago was that?
Like just recently, I was at his house.
Bro, you can't compete with this dude.
But
Mickey's
but if it was like drink for drink, I could probably like keep
Drink
up.
for drink's different than chugging.
Yeah,
though.
chugging is different. Like I could probably drink with him till like the next day.
Yeah, for sure.
Like give us a bag and we'll be good.
he chose the other path.
Who can
on
do
that
more?
one. Yeah, I think he chose the other path. We got to talk real quick because I was thinking about this on the way over here. Mount Rushmore of gym bros. I don't think
That's
it's
a
ever
good
been talked
Oh,
about.
wow. That's a good question. Yeah.
I could go first. You could go. I have my 4.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna go Trent twins.
Do they take 2 spots or 1?
2.
Yeah.
They both
Okay.
deserve a spot.
Okay. All right.
C-Bum. And then obviously, got to give it up. Sarah Safari. This is my
This is funny.
4th.
What a troll.
Why?
I think Safari deserves a spot.
For
Yeah.
What?
Because she kind of took the
Being
the
hot?
whole gym bro scene by storm, being like the gym bro chick.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's my Mount Rushmore.
It's a troll.
What is Mount Rushmore?
Yo, stop. You don't know that for real?
Come on, man. Do not come up in here
He's
in this
from New
country
Zealand,
and you
bro.
ask
It's
us.
fair. It's fair. It's the presidents,
It's 4
the
sculpted
faces of the
presidents.
presidents
It's a massive,
monument.
Oh, okay.
very important to American
I
culture.
think I saw it in Invincibles, right?
What?
Invincibles, you know the
Yeah.
They show like is it the big concrete thingy?
Yeah, like stone.
But what's
Oh,
in
it's
in a mountain. It's
about
into a mountain.
Incredibles.
No, Invincible.
Mr. Incredible's not on there.
Invincible. Have you not watched Invincible?
Well, yeah, with Vince Papale, the guy with the Jets.
Like the superhero shit, like
No, I only watch Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon. These
Such a
Bulls.
capper. You can't even
All
read people.
right, funny. All right, let's hear
Yeah.
yours. Let's hear yours, Jim Bro. I've been doing this for 15 years. You piece of shit.
Can't believe you didn't put Arnold on it. You got to put Arnold on it.
I guess you meant for social media.
No, that's just my
Oh, so
personal, my people that have
It's like the
influenced me.
Okay.
one you could make.
so it's
How dare you say something like that? 'Cause
It
you're not on
is
there? You think you should be on there?
You should put me on it.
Well, you didn't make the list.
Okay. good
It's-
point.
Sorry.
All right.
it's Arnold,
Ronnie Coleman.
Ronnie Coleman, Rich Piana,
Oh, that's a good one.
Ziz. I'm putting him up there too.
You want to put yourself up there
Yeah,
so bad, bro.
100%.
You want to put
I feel like
Just
I'm
go
up
ahead.
there.
Go
I'm
ahead,
up
put
there.
yourself up there.
Yeah, I put myself up there.
Obviously Ziz, Callum Von Moga. Hopefully that guy's doing alright. Last time I saw a video of him, he was fucking dancing with a guy in Thailand. So
I'm sure he's doing good.
yeah. So Callum, honestly, Sam Salaka, I really like his
Yeah,
content. He's a
true.
slick guy, and it's hard to say. It's either like Lex and Trent twins.
Really?
I just think they're
Friend
just,
twins deserve it,
I
bro.
just think they're just solid dudes. Like
They changed the game too.
yeah.
I think so.
On the Mount
Yeah,
Rushmore.
bro, because I filmed with Lex recently, and Lex was like, "Yo, this guy used to be my biggest hater.
Yeah, you used to like hate on him.
Bro,
Who did?
Me.
Hate on Lex?
Yeah, I was just like commenting on his fellow. Be like, yeah, bro, you're weak. I'm stronger than you. And Lex
He's
was like,
strong though.
but like I was stronger though. Like, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
fair.
And like, no, just like it doesn't mean anything though, because like we were like 16. Me
Yeah.
and him were both like 16, 17. And like now we're like the same age, so it's been like some time. So like now we're just like, yeah, whatever.
He's a good dude.
He's a fucking
Good
solid dude. But yeah, probably honestly, for the number one spot, I'm just gonna say Rich Piano, bro. Like
Yeah.
just out of respect to other dudes.
Yeah, he's a legend.
Yeah.
One of the first to do YouTube for real.
Yeah.
Like ever.
Rookie time,
Respects.
Yeah.
Connor.
Yeah, let's go Rich Piana. Let's go Arnold. Let's go Chris Bumstead.
C-Bum has to be on there. You didn't even put C-Bum on yours. That was disrespect.
What's time?
There's
It's
something deeper there.
No, it's a timeline thing for me. Like I picked the people before me.
And there's so many people. I want to put like maybe David Lade for like the younger kids. I want to put Steve Reeves because that's like a deep cut. You know?
Super OG, yeah.
Super OG. Let's put Brad. Let's put Brad.
Wow.
Fair.
Holy
Brad.
shit, bro. Give him a...
Because he inspired.
He's actually
so many-
positioned for you to if you want.
Bro.
No,
What, is
but-
that too notch in, bro?
Hear his answer. Hear why.
Okay,
No,
go
I
ahead.
was
Explain
just
why
gonna
Brad
say,
should be on there.
That's sure, because I was watching.
The thing is, like, the concept of like a fit fluencer didn't exist without Brad. But if I didn't put Brad, I'd actually put Bro Science.
That's
'Cause I
valid
love,
too.
I love Bro Science.
That's valid as
What?
bro science.
Yeah.
Just people who did things first. That's what I was thinking.
What
of.
did you do besides like lifting the chicks? What do you think you did
I was like the
first?
first making little fitness influencer type real content.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, like
That's real.
If I'm being honest, like you're probably like one of the first like fitness YouTubers I watch, because I used to just like watch random, and I watched like Just Kidding films a lot, and like Baba Brigade, and then like I would watch like Just Kidding news, and I'll just be like watching these bunch of Asians and like who the f- this big.
yeah, I pulled up on there.
Brad. It's just
Yeah.
Brad. Like
Yeah.
you were always on there at one point.
You were more
Yeah, and I was
jacked then too, right?
Yeah. I was bigger.
Like, what was your PR back then? Chest press.
My best ever was 505. That was probably around that time.
Well, when I was in grade 12, I did 440.
Yeah.
grade 12. Okay, so you're
before
like,
I tore my pig.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
But that's your all time max?
Yeah, when I was
Dude, you have him beat.
when I was 18.
Sounds like he hasn't done it though now.
Yeah,
for a
now I
while.
don't even bench.
Yeah.
it.
Your pressing potential is like really high though, because you just don't train it.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say the
like,
same.
I just kind of do it. Like I don't train for any feats of strength. I just do it.
Yeah, I get it. I noticed that. That's why I think you could perform like crazy numbers. You just kind of don't focus on it.
Yeah.
because I'm just too busy getting on the.
If we did like a bar fight, I'd want to have you having my back more than Brad. Is that crazy?
Well, I think me and him are pretty good at bar fights. So
You and Connor?
we've.
Maybe me.
You
maybe
got
us three
me
go
into a
out.
bar fight that one time, dude.
Oh, did
remember?
I?
Yeah, I remember.
Oh my bad. Bro. I'm sorry.
There was like this 6'7" like trying to beef Shan, and then I stepped in, and then I ended up fighting him, not him.
Jesus,
Was I just
dude.
on coke or something? Just walked off.
Yeah, you're totally.
Oh,
You,
my bad.
and then
That's
and
why
then,
you want to fight, probably.
And then the police were trying to find me because we were in some like small town. It's like Timbuktu.
This is in
right? So-
Canada.
yeah. So I punched the kid. I like dropped him. Then I like ran because I used to work at the bar down there. So I ran into the back because I could run into the back. The bouncers didn't let him in. But then he went and told the police that I just snuffed him, which wasn't the case. Obviously, he was trying to fight my boy, right? So
Yeah.
and then I was like trying to leave in an Uber and not be seen by the cops. And then this walks over. He's being so loud. He's like, Connor, I thought I lost you. It's like the funniest thing. I'm like, bro, you're gonna get me arrested. The cops were in the bar showing people my Instagram.
He's like,
bro.
"How was that fight? Was it good?"
Bro, but I had no idea this guy just got in the fight. Like I just fucking got f***ed up, and I just like went on my own
Yeah.
mission. And then I was like started asking where Connor was, and then
Why do
I
people
found him.
do that?
Which part?
I'll try and pick on like the biggest people. Like even when people like when I see like Nate Diaz out and these UFC fighters, like people picking fights with them, I'm just like, they're obviously trying to prove something.
Yeah.
Like that'd be
Stupid.
pretty cool to go back to your friends and be like, yo, I beat Nate Diaz in a bar fight.
Probably
but it's
not
just
gonna
like,
happen.
Yeah, what are you doing?
could happen.
You're
Well,
like a
usually if you're a
dumbass.
bigger guy, like people don't f- with you, but if you do, it's like because a lot of people get like intimidated and they feel like in order for them to like overcome that, they have to like prove something.
It's like alpha.
I got in one bar fight
How'd you do?
in college.
His sister probably bailed
My
him out.
boy and was chewing like what like real
Dip.
yeah.
Yeah.
Skull
Copenhagen?
wintergreen.
Okay.
Skull wintergreen. And he put his like spitter down on this kid's table and this kid pushed him. So my friend hit a beer bottle over his face and he got up.
When did you come in? When you
Then I came in and the guy just hit me in the face, knocked me out.
got it.
Yeah.
So you just
So I got snuffed and
You got
then
knocked out?
I had to talk to the cops.
You got knocked out.
I was like, where the at? Where the at? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
like you're gonna fight, but you already know you're not gonna fight.
yeah. Like,
No.
and they got away. But that was that was probably like 6 years ago. So I'm still looking for them. But
Mm.
that was my first bar fight experience.
Why don't you do like a influencer boxing fight?
I've been asked a lot, but it's like, bro, like,
Would you do one with me?
no.
Why?
Because how am I going to win that?
I'll let you win if you just like.
Then yes,
you
we
like
could
fuck-
definitely talk about that. What are you
Yes.
talking about? If I could get that up against you and look like a
off
beast.
camera, just pay me like 500K and I'll let you win.
See, that's the problem. Is I don't think I'm going to get that kind of money. If I was going to get that kind of money, I would do that all day.
No, I'm just kidding. I'll just let you win. If you
What
just-
about for like 20?
$20?
No, 20K.
I'll do
But
it,
I get to win.
I'll do it for a bag. Just like,
My kind of guy. I like that. So you two, what's your guys' next steps?
Next steps as far as like content or just, like,
Content,
in
everything,
general?
friendship. You've had 4 happy dads. Yeah, no. So I mean, along with being a gym bro comes a lot of responsibility. I've been faithful to my girl for 2 years now.
What the the timeline? None never adds up.
Huh?
That just never adds up with all the other you do and
I got to get I mean, outside of the state and country, anything goes.
oh.
I'm talking about when I'm in California
yeah,
with
but
my one and only girl, baby. I love you. But if
But
I'm
we've had a
traveling-
few. We've had a few on the pod that were your girl that were different girls within the last 2 years.
Because that's how I roll. They don't know
Okay.
who I'm talking about until you try and get
That's
specifics
like a
in
Drake
there.
bar.
Yes,
That's
sir.
like a Drake bar. I
That's
get
how
it.
I roll.
I
got
respect
RM
that.
on. Don't play with me.
Okay.
But yeah, that's one thing that's been tough for me ever since I got, especially when I get in shape, is like
When does that happen? When does that happen? The in shape part.
like last couple of years, just being like in shape and having to be loyal to one chick. So I was just curious how you guys deal with that. I don't know. You seem like
Mm. I
you
see
strike
that.
out a good amount. So I'm just like, I don't want to get like deep and shit, but no flex.
Why does he seem like he strike out? Why do you say that?
Because he took his jacket off to try and like be bro. Like he's trying to.
But he
one-up
is a
me and-
gym bro.
Well, we all are,
I was
obviously.
I was just hot.
Us
to be
three,
honest.
mainly us three. But
Wait,
yeah.
so what's your question specifically?
No, it's just like you have.
Do I have like game or something?
No, you have one girl, or how do you manage?
Mm. Well, I don't know. I mean, I definitely like want to meet a girl, just take her to dinner, maybe date her, cheat on her a little bit, and just have like a nice like life with her. That's probably like my goal overall. But I mean, so far it's been pretty unsuccessful if I'm being honest.
Yeah. Do you feel like you put on kind of like the whole Indian culture? You don't see too many ripped Indians.
Most people don't even know.
Like
I'm
if you're going to
Indian.
war with Indians, you're probably expecting like,
He's
like a tech
warrior.
support guy.
like yeah, tech support. Like yo,
Got
you
it.
got
There-
drones,
there's
but then you
support
send
Indian and
in.
there's
He's like the
warrior
secret
Indian.
weapon.
Yeah,
You
well-
could be India's secret weapon.
Well, there's 2 types of Indians. So I'm Fijian Indian. So there's like 100,000 people like living in Fiji. Indians, like literally Indians, but they're like not your normal Indians. They're like taller, they're bigger, they speak better English. They're just honestly, I don't want to be mean to the other Indians, but like there's like a billion of us. But like this type of Indians, I feel like it's the more superior kind of.
Is that
Indian.
is that because they've bred with like the islanders and they have like those
Yeah.
genetics?
Well, they live in Fiji, and the Fijian people are crazy rugby players. Like Fijian people are like, they play like sevens rugby, and sevens rugby is like you got to be fast paced, you got to be big. Like there are these people like 300 pounds playing wing.
Like you're not playing cricket.
Yeah, you're not playing cricket. Like these Indians are playing rugby, bro.
yeah.
I'm like one of those type of Indians. So
Yeah.
even my little brother, bro. My little brother's 16. He's almost the size as me, so he's probably gonna be bigger than me.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he's like 6'3".
There's
fucking-
that one dude, and have you seen The Longest Yard?
Yeah.
The guy that plays ping pong is Indian?
Yeah.
That guy's Indian, right?
No.
Oh,
He's
okay.
black.
Okay, my bad. No, I think he's
I don't
Indian.
even know what you're talking about.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
he's a big mother.
Great call. He's in.
I
You
don't
just
know,
named
like,
a
I
black.
just
You
feel
just
like-
talked about a black dude.
No, if
that was funny.
If I'm going to war with India and they release you as a secret weapon, my soldiers might get a little intimidated.
Scared.
Yeah.
My leak a little bit of.
Yeah, like I don't know, like but like if you had to drop the weapons and fight like a man, which is what I prefer. Brad has 2 guns over here trying to intimidate us. Don't worry. Actually,
I have
toys.
so many jokes for this, but I'm not going to say any.
They're
of them.
toys, but yeah, no, I just feel like I'd be pretty intimidated.
Nah, don't be, bro.
Like, have you seen Lord of the Rings?
No.
Dude,
Let's be
what
honest.
is
You
wrong
have
with
someone else fight your wars.
You have like security and.
Bro, when you rock an RM, you gotta have a security with you at all times.
You know where are they at?
Wait,
He's coming right now.
Oh, okay.
I have a guy that rolls with me who's
Is he like bigger than me and Connor? Or
no, but he's like a 5-year Marine, 5-year MMA fighter.
Oh,
Low key, dude.
very low key.
Because I like to have it
Did
better.
Did he like fight in the UFC and shit or not?
No, just MMA. But I like to have better when it's like people think it's just my boy.
Oh, yeah.
So you got a trained killer with you at all times.
That's how the Rock security is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no gonna be bigger than that guy.
No, I'm just saying he has like military people.
Which
I've
is
seen him
cooler,
at
I
the gym,
think.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, I'd like to have you too,
Yeah, bro. Well, if you ever need me, bro,
dude. You gotta come because I have many situations where I could use a guy like you.
Do people press you?
give me a gun and I'll be alright.
No, like fists. You don't need a gun.
Well, yeah, I can use my.
You
fist
take the
too.
bullets. You could take at least 2 bullets. I feel like and keep fighting.
Oh yeah, bring
Have you
it.
ever thought about that?
How many bullets you could take? Yeah.
Like 50 took 9. I
yeah.
think I could take like one. What's a skim?
Like a graze.
Like a graze
Yeah.
on my shoulder.
You could take a
You know,
graze on the
people
shoulder.
always say, you know, oh, you're jacked, but it's like nothing to a bullet. But if you're more jacked, you're more likely to be able to take a bullet shot, right?
And survive it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends where they hit you,
Yeah.
obviously.
Where do you think?
Like if you have more muscle.
Where they hit you?
Like if you got shot, like if I
Shoulder.
went out back and shot you with one of your
Like
guns
shoulder
for fun,
Shoulder.
for content,
Shoulder. Right.
and I
here.
hit you,
Shoulder.
you'd still be if I hit you in the shoulder.
100%. I still get you. Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
With a 50 cal?
Oh, no, you
Yeah,
blow
that's
my shoulder
Yeah.
off.
Or, yeah,
Depends how full.
Maybe you give him a little bit of trend and then like.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be with one shoulder. I mean, I would blow
Yeah.
my shoulder off a
but he-
50
but-
cal.
But his other shoulder will be fine, so it'll just be like
Yeah.
trend range. You know?
Yeah, no, we need that.
Trend's different, bro. Like doesn't matter if you got. shoulder.
So what is the actual deal for people that might not know? And I've never taken trend, but
We
trend
know
has such a
that.
You
bad.
Have you got any in?
No, I haven't
Right.
taken it for health reasons.
I can get some if you want some, but
No, but what I heard it's a lot of downside to trend.
it's just the most
I heard it's a lot on your
aggressive-
body,
Yeah, it's just the most aggressive steroid you could
But
pretty much
in
take.
what
Besides
sense?
a check drop, which is like
like
kill
roid
you.
rage or what?
Well, all steroids is like anabolic or androgenic,
Right.
right? Anabolic is more like nutrition partitioning, different sort of that makes your body more efficient, and then androgenic is like aggression, strength, hair growth, more masculine sort of feature. You know, like it would make you look a little bit more masculine. So the androgen sides are more like aggression.
Got
But
it.
we've talked about this plenty of times, but it's like it makes you more of who you are faster.
Got
basically.
Because I was saying about this too. I feel like when you're like, it's like if you're at like a bar, you don't want to guy with cauliflower ear.
Mhm.
You don't wanna like not you, but if you don't want a guy that has like a receding hairline at the gym, and that's not shade. I'm not even throwing shade, but I'm serious. Like I'm not anybody like that who's jacked that kind of hairline. You feel me?
Yeah, definitely
it's
don't
true.
touch their hat, right?
No, but
You
also
get
like
smacked.
that guy definitely is doing some.
I feel
He's
like
gonna
those
kick my
guys
ass.
are like the easiest to fight though. Like I used to work security and like whenever like a bodybuilder would like cause problems, like it was pretty easy like to handle them. Yeah. Cause like they just get so
Bigger than you or what?
Yeah. I'm not that big, bro.
But do you have training?
What do you mean?
Like any fight training?
Like a little bit of jujitsu, yeah.
But
And
aren't
then-
you then considered a bodybuilder?
Pardon me?
Aren't you considered a bodybuilder
doesn't
then?
I
matter,
guess
though.
I guess
Like,
I'm
fucking-
considered like a casual bodybuilder. I've never competed, but what I'm saying is like let's say guys like 240, 510, like that's clearly jacked and they're like muscular, you know? Like those people, if they try fighting, like yeah, they hit hard and they're strong, but like they get so tired that it's like easy to like, you know, kind of gas them out. So when you're working security, you just get 2 guys to grab their arms and they're pretty useless. Also, if you get a guy that's really big on his back and he's never like rolled before and never done any sort of like, yeah, like combat training, like he's
That's true, bro. Because like,
No, I'm
you know
just-
when you were talking about that 6'7" guy,
Yeah.
like he's like, you know,
Once you get him on his back, then he
Yeah.
doesn't know what to do.
yeah, he like 6'7" guy up.
Really? And he was a
Bad.
big.
Bigger than me, bro.
Because he gets on his back, he doesn't know how to like fight like
Well, no.
jiu-jitsu
Well,
style.
you literally like when you're on your back, it's and someone's on top of you and you don't know how to like hip escape or like get back up. It's like it's literally impossible. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
someone's on top of you, like no, there's no way.
Yeah. And were you guys wearing like headgear and gloves or?
Yeah, at a bar
Fucking
fight.
bar.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I kind of want
They
to get
said,
into
"Wait, put
this.
this on." Threw it to him, and then they
Well, I
started.
kind of want to get into
Yeah, you
one of
just
these.
want to make sure everyone's safe.
You want to get into a bar fight with headgear? That's very Steiny of you.
What?
Yeah, you
Why?
should
So I
do
have to
that.
protect myself?
Yeah, but it's like, what are you gonna pause? Be like, hold on a second. Can you put this on?
Yeah,
Like,
this,
what
guy
do you?
this guy definitely wears a condom when he leaves.
Yeah. When he jump, when he Nah.
First time I did
Putting
was
on
like this
condom when
month.
you
I swear to
when
God.
he it,
Yeah,
you
please.
put the condom on.
Yeah, well,
100%.
Okay,
Just to be
way
safe,
less of a mess, and I mean, yeah, why not protect yourself at all times? That's how I look at it. Yeah, that's how
You
I
like
look
the
at
dude
it.
with
It's
a
like
mask
it's
by
like
himself in a
carrying.
car.
No,
Same shit.
no, there was a funny meme of like a guy wearing a ski mask in jail.
And
They're like, bro, you already got caught. Like, who you hiding from? Have you seen that?
No, that's funny though.
Yeah, but anyway, I think protecting yourself is pretty crucial at all times.
Pretty crucial in LA for
bro,
sure.
What? So
Yeah.
when did you give up the security gig?
Well, no point in working security when you're trying to be a fitness creator and doing.
So,
shit
but,
like that.
but were you doing both simultaneously, and then you're like,
I
oh,
was,
this?
yeah, and like honestly, it wasn't even necessarily for the money. Like I had like I'm being like completely like honest right now. I had like a drinking problem because like I get like very bored and like I just to cure the boredom I would drink because I lived in fucking Timbuktu. Like I lived in Toronto, which is like cool, but when I was in uni, I lived in like a small town, so I would just constantly drink because I was so bored. And I was like, okay, well, instead of drinking, like let me work security because that way I'm like out and I'm doing something, making a little bit of money, but I'm not just killing my brain cells, getting fat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So yeah, that was why I started working security.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's good. And then you cut it off. You're like, yo, I'm gonna pursue being a gym bro,
Yeah,
influencer.
100%. I mean, I still like I would recommend it to like a young guy if he's like not sure what he wants to do and he's like a gym bro. Like it's a good gig. Like you get paid pretty well.
That's what I was thinking about actually recently too. Is how do you differentiate yourself now? Because there's a lot of gym bro influencers. So like it's like, bro, like you have the people that did the natural.
I'll let you
story.
start with that.
You know what I'm saying? Like I followed God's story. Like yo, I took this substance story. So it's
Follow
like
God. Who are you talking about?
Eubank.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought so.
Yeah, well, I feel like you say the word differentiate.
Yeah.
So like,
There you go.
yeah, for me, I feel like a lot of these people that are like fitness influencers, they just be somebody that like 90% out of the time just like me.
Yeah. So,
Like-
but you think you're authentic?
Well, I don't know if I am authentic because it's up to the people, but like for me, like I don't really change who I am. What I am off camera is what I am on camera. So like
Yeah, you're not putting on an act.
I'm not really
Yeah.
putting on.
Yeah,
an
it's
act,
the
like, I'm
exact
just
same.
like, okay,
I mean, that's the
okay,
key. That's the
fine.
thing. Because like to your point, there's so many. Everyone's trying to kind of be this version or the thing that they think someone's gonna like.
You want to be the next Bradley?
Sure.
Yeah.
Right. But but at the end of the day, it's like what's going to make the person successful is being them because then they're not constantly sort of playing catch up or what do I do next because they're following some sort of guide or some sort of figure that they're like sort of mimicking.
Yeah.
If you're just yourself and if you can find success in that, then it's never hard. You just keep going.
Yeah.
You know?
I just
yeah.
I just always wonder too because I feel like Togi and I, not bringing him up on purpose, but like he was like the first guy to be like, yo, I f***ing gamble and I get shredded, and he was like the first one to kind of have that angle.
Nah. Ziz was the first one.
Well, yeah,
Ziz,
He was Toger's the first one to do gambling, but as far as like the party lifestyle,
That was
thing,
Ziz.
That was Ziz,
Yeah.
John Skywalker.
Yeah, definitely not gambling, but yeah, those guys
Yeah.
they've been doing that for a minute.
Togi's like a modern version of that. Like you're right. And if you didn't know those guys, like John Skywalker's Ziz, you wouldn't know any different.
that's what I'm saying. It's like for people that aren't tuned into the gym influencer world, for if you're trying to reach a broader audience, you're probably gonna like be like, oh,
Well, I
Asian
think
dude.
is like people are so used to like the Mr. Beastification of like content, everything's so polished, so clean. Like people just want to see something raw and real, and even if it's not the prettiest, you know what I'm saying? Like this is the raw reality. Like, yeah, these motherfuckers are doing like some demonic gambling like that, but it's real and people are like yearning for that.
Yeah.
For me, like, I'm not like, he's like genuinely authentic. I feel like I'm an embellished version of myself because, like, to be completely honest, like, I'm not that interesting of a guy. So I want to make it more entertaining for the audience, but I just make sure in my content there's an element of like storytelling so people can say, like, if they tune into my content, they can enjoy it and they don't necessarily have to like me. Like, they can like Shan, they can like whoever else is in the video. If Brad's in the video, they tune in for Brad, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's all I'm trying to do for me personally.
Yeah.
It's sort of like kind of how Kyle does it.
Yeah.
You know,
exactly.
creates a story.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I've just been, I don't know. I was thinking about that because it's just like, you're one of a kind, Shan.
Thanks, babe.
Do you think so?
Well, it's hard to say, bro, because like,
And also, the one thing I've seen from you too is like this dirty bulk thing, which I'm trying to do right now because it's kind of bulking season.
don't do it.
But I've seen you like you eat ramen, you eat the chicken. So I've been like eating like
We just did a video yesterday. We ate his normal
That shit
meal.
was good.
with a ramen.
Amazing.
Bro, I was so hungry. I don't know if you know this, but I just ate the rest of the pot.
Yeah, you did.
My bad if you want.
No, no, it
What
was
was
so
it?
good.
Well, I don't know if you would understand this kind of meal.
But was it
but, like,
noodles?
It was like noodles, canned corned beef, and like fried eggs. But like,
But is that a good
And rice.
Is that a good gym bro
Yeah.
I feel like
bulking
It's just a lot of sodium. That's the one thing, but that helps for pumps. It's good.
and protein?
A ton.
How much protein do you eat, Steiny?
I try to eat my weight a day, so 150.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah,
Not bad.
yeah,
That's like
Should probably up
the gym bro requirement. You got to make sure you get your protein.
At least a minimum.
yeah.
At least a minimum.
Well,
of
that's
your
what I
body
do.
weight. Yeah.
So
But
are you like seriously trying to get like jacked? Or
No.
like,
I've been trying to for like 5
No.
years. It's so
No.
hard, bro.
No.
Like I'm
Does-
probably
does
the.
he train?
Are you
No.
natural or no?
me.
Yeah, you are. I feel like.
Well, I was natural for like 6 years. I
Damn, you're on some. It's not a substance that we're actually gonna qualify.
Well, blood doesn't count. It's not
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
But like, when I started training very early, bro. I was like 15 or 14, and I hopped on gear when I was like 19. I gave it time though. I gave it time, like, you know. I was like,
That's the problem that I'm having is I feel like gear is the only answer to getting.
I feel like you'd be good on TRT.
I know,
I
but
think-
it's like
I think it actually would really help you, bro. To be honest.
TRT's testosterone, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you can't like.
Do you guys,
think
are
of
you
it-
sure you want to see that?
You can't think of it as
We'll
like
find out.
Are you sure you want to see? And
TRT Steiny.
yeah,
TRT Steiny would be lit. I mean, you'd pull more for sure. You know
that's what
I
I
mean?
always think.
You
'Cause
wanna
that's
have
like,
a
but they're only
hand
with me for one reason anyway.
Like if you were to do
RM.
if you like
RM
200
club.
tests, like 2 IUs of growth hormone and like say like 10-20 anavar a day and then some peptides, like you
That's a lot of.
it's not
It's
You
not.
might need some Cialis too.
yeah,
That's fine.
put
Yeah,
it
I
on
do get
Cialis,
laid a
bro.
lot. I could usually get it up whenever I need to. So that's one
Nah,
thing
but
that
it'll-
I
but
don't
it'll
have to
make
worry
your dick,
about.
Like 2 inches bigger.
Really?
For real.
What about girth?
Yeah, like it'll be thicker too. But
I need more girth than length. I think.
He was like a young dagger.
No, I'm just saying. Like I'm like on length, I'm chilling, but girth, you can always improve on girth.
It's like a pencil then.
No, not a needle.
long
I'm not
as
no
that.
needle. Do not. How dare you come in here
You
and
don't
say
have the
that?
walls
You know where you're
on
at, bro? Yeah, I got walls on.
Oh,
You
Yeah.
guys should go meet for me right now.
yeah,
Oh,
pull
whip
it
it
up.
up.
Pull it up.
Whip it up.
I don't feel
This is
comfortable with all that.
hilarious.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't
You
feel
don't-
comfortable with all
you
that
never-
unless
You never been meet for me?
Me and him do it all
I'll
the
go
time,
meet for.
bro.
I'm going
we
meet
can
for
go
me
meet
with
for me.
Drake on
Yeah.
his league. What are you
Yeah,
talking
me
about?
and Connor actually have the same size.
You guys have gone meet for me,
Yeah.
and you. That's normal.
I can't even roast his then I'd be roasting.
How the and what
They're like-
scenario did you go meet
It's
for
so
me?
funny.
They're low key.
Well, I guess you've never had.
I went meet for me with Jason Love.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's so
Did you get mogged or what?
he had me a little bit like the tortoise versus the hare when he had me beat like that by that much because he was like trying to like you know what I'm saying, like
He was trying to get the angle on you.
yeah, he's trying to
Yeah,
angle me.
yeah. Okay,
and I was like,
okay,
bro, I
okay,
got you beat. And he's
classic.
like, wait, look at this angle, and then I was like, what the dude, like,
Yeah, I don't know.
That's hilarious. So funny.
is there any lingering lies for you two,
Lingering lies.
like on the internet that you can't escape?
No, not really, because we just keep it real, bro.
Yeah, I don't. I think if anything, there's just more like sad
Fuzzball.
truth out there.
Yeah, wait,
Like,
how do we determine? So I'm sorry to cut you off, but how do we determine if a chick's natural or not?
there's a lot of tells. Like, firstly, her brow ridge. Like, if she's taking steroids, her brow ridge will be more like
Pronounced.
masculine.
She's got hairier eyebrows.
No, her the bone right here will be protrude a little bit
Yeah, more masculine chin. There's actually a way to check. Yo, I'm surprised no one's done this. Yo, the way I know Mike O'Hearn isn't natural is because like his nudes are leaked and he has like the smallest balls ever, right? So it's like obviously he's not natural. But anyway, with like a woman, like they grow like a giant like, right? So it actually, if you look at,
Is that serious?
No, I'm actually 100% serious. If you look,
If you're
up,
a chicks on roids, you have a meat curtains.
It depends how
You
long.
grow-
There's a
no,
lot
no,
of
no.
things.
You
What they
grow-
get? Your meat
you-
curtains get a little.
your grows. This is very disgusting to say, but your grows and it looks like a little. You could look this up on Google
It's like
Images.
this big, bro. Like I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it real clear. I've never seen a in my life.
No.
I don't know what you guys are
The
getting
thing
down
is,
with
like
tonight, but
women,
it's just gonna get in the room and then yo,
they
you
have
are
a lot
respectfully
less,
you
like,
walk
male
yourself
hormones. They
Have
have
you
a
dealt-
lot
you've
less
dealt
male
with-
hormones.
No.
You've never dealt,
No.
Have you never slept with a girl on steroids?
dude.
Of course you have.
I have, but
Yo,
she
look,
wasn't
you
that
fire.
deep.
Brad was saying you tuck shit in before you come.
No,
in.
it wasn't. It wasn't that deep. Like she wasn't that deep into it, you know. Because those girls, like it's also
little bit
dependent on the
out of it.
person, you know. It's just like it's not like you take steroids and the next day you wake up you got to.
So you pretty much grow up, take steroids.
Yeah, but it doesn't work just like yo, you did it for this 2 weeks. There you got to.
But
That's not how
it
it
works
works.
quick. It works quick.
Depends how susceptible her body is for those androgenic sort of features. Because all those things he's describing, that's what's causing it.
It also depends what she takes, right? If she's pitting testosterone, it's gonna happen a lot quicker.
Yeah,
than if
'cause
you're just
that's-
doing like.
Going to cause the androgen spike. But like
So,
Anavar,
it sounds way more risky if you're a chick because you're gonna get a clip
It
penis.
is way more, and also if you get the side effects, you can't get rid of them. Also the biggest telltale sign is the deepening of the voice. I don't know
Yeah.
why that wasn't the first thing I said.
bro, it's crazy.
Yeah,
When
But,
they're
like-
just talking to you and they're like, "Yo, what up?"
yeah,
yeah. These,
yeah,
these,
no, I'm
these
good on
girls
all
will be
that.
sounding like Shan out here, bro. For real.
yeah, it's not
I stay away from.
not it.
No
But-
offense, chicks that look like you. I'm probably not taking home. You feel me?
Really?
But like,
I don't see them that much, but they probably want to
you
take me
know
home.
Jack girls.
I've been with actually a couple like. I've been with gym chicks, but like chicks that lift legs,
Oh,
not like upper body.
Yeah.
yeah, no.
Heard you.
You feel me? Like Latinas that are like only lower body, have one goal to grow their buttocks.
I'd say like the biggest thing though, it's like not even steroids. It's like butt implants, boob implants, and then like editing their photos on like Facetune. Like that's how they get at you.
BBLs are disgusting. bro.
Yeah.
It's like when their ass like sags like the back of their knees, like
But a BBL picks that up. That's why it's
Thinking of like a
butt
Nah.
lift.
it just looks, bro. Like
Doesn't look good, bro. I'm never like that.
I've only
shit.
been with natural. Zero, a couple natural that are crazy. So
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know
make
if
that
that's
really quick.
true.
Yo,
No,
what's
it's true.
your body count?
A lot.
A lot?
Yeah.
like
Over 100?
Yeah.
You know what ours is?
Why would he know
Oh,
that?
gee.
Why has it got to be ours? Like ours together? Like yours and his together?
Yeah. Why is it a group thing? That makes me feel like you guys get down low key.
Expose this, man.
Yeah. No, I don't
My
know.
bad, bro.
I do gotta get the sense of Sean at the ends of the night. Like, yo, we're both drunk. Like,
No, honestly,
dirty bulk, bro. Like,
Yeah, bro.
like honestly,
Body
bro,
was a little
like,
gay anyways,
you
right?
suck my- I
Honestly-
won't tell anybody.
honestly,
It's
bro,
like,
I only have one body.
really?
Yeah.
I admire that.
And it's my girlfriend.
Connor's.
No, it's just my girlfriend.
Connor's
Oh.
Well, he's not counting the dudes. Not counting Connor.
That's good. I mean, dude, that's
It's
cool.
just my girl. Like
Being with that many honestly
dope.
hasn't made me happy at all. So it's like
That is
whatever.
cool. I'm not even trolling. That's cool.
appreciate it. Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's rare as dude.
It's- what's
We've
yours?
been together since we were 16. So
What's Connor's?
I don't know, bro.
You wouldn't
What is
even,
it?
You wouldn't even believe me if I told you.
Oh, here we go. Here's the cap. Do we need like a cap
I'm not
button where
I'm
like
not saying-
sirens
I'm
go
not
off? Because he's
saying.
gonna be like, oh, 500, mate.
I'm not saying.
Been with 500.
Why you
I've
calling
sucked-
Nate?
I
He's
don't
from
even
Canada.
I
Like,
don't even
I've
think-
sucked Sean
Dude.
500 times, bro.
What the
When I was security
Dude,
and Sean wanted to get into the front of the line, I was like, bro, quick.
PJ?
Why
What's
do
that?
you keep
Like
going
a-
after me, man?
I'm not trying to.
Yeah.
Brad was trying to like
Oh,
elicit some sort of animosity
He
between
likes
us.
to talk about dudes.
No,
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
a lot of
for his story.
I
testosterone
get
here.
that.
Is this something?
Dude,
we
you asked me to go
like,
meet for meet with my boy. Like we don't do meet out ever in front of each other.
Actions
The
speak
meat
louder
stays
than
at
words.
home.
You
Well,
be
you did it
saying,
with
you be
Jason.
saying a
Why
lot.
The
Oh,
meat's
it
the
was
meat's in the
a lot of
freezer
action.
when we come around,
No,
bro.
you did it with
Turtle
Jason.
head only when we come around each other. We ain't pulling it out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Yapping.
No, but go ahead, Connor, about like body count. Let's hear it, because you said no one would believe me.
Nah, to be honest, I don't even know. Like, I don't like fully know.
But it's in the hundreds.
Yeah, for sure. Appreciate it.
Yeah, good for you, bro. Oh boy, Connor and Sean, dude, thanks for coming on. We're gonna go straight to zoo, and are we going for a lift?
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah,
go
I'm
for
gonna
a
lift
lift.
Who's got trend?
Steiny's hitting that
We got
185 on bench today. I won't have it any different. Yo, if you fail,
I'm not leaving the gym until I hit it.
yeah,
So bring
can't-
anything you have.
If you fail it, we're fucking you know.
Yeah, you guys beat. I'll take you, but me and Brad versus them two.
No, I'll fight
No.
you too for that. If you lose that.
It's 3
If
to
you-
1.
you gotta hit that.
That's what I'm
Fuck
saying.
outta
Is
here.
like you would
We're-
never
we're
have
on the
somebody
back.
that like
I would have
actually
your
has
back.
your back.
I would have
genuinely.
your back, but you need to hit that for real.
No, we could do like a tag team. So you tag me in when you take Connor first.
No,
Hopefully
but-
you win, and then you
but
go against Sean.
But you need to hit this weight though, like respectfully.
No, I will. I will.
Like you got to do it. It's important.
All right. Thank you guys so much. Hit a couple and go straight to zoo. And really quick, I didn't want to tell you guys this, but there's a little RM meetup I have to attend. So if you have a Richard Millie, you get to attend this exclusive meetup.
Fucking dumb.
Do you have a RM?
No, I
You
don't.
guys obviously don't too. There.
Whoa.
All right, so RM meetup, and then we're going straight to zoo. So let's do it. Connor, Sean,
That's
thank
cap.
you guys so
You're
much.
Just going to zoo.
I think you have to buy your own to go to that one.
Oh,
Yeah,
there it
yeah,
is.
yeah,
All right,
yeah.
like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.